Hi, I'm Rich Harvey, CEO of Propertybuyer, and I am getting excited because Freedom Day is almost here and we're finally getting out of lockdown. These extended lockdowns in Sydney and Melbourne have really constricted the volume of listings that are normally flooding the market during spring. If you're out there trying to buy a property at the moment, I know how frustrated you must feel, possibly exhausted, annoyed, and just over it, pretty much the same way we all feel about lockdowns. You know what, we're seeing bullish buyers putting in very high offers at the moment, trying to snare the limited listings available. And these bullish buyers are also creating new price precedents that new vendors will be hoping to achieve. But the only way we are going to see a true rebalancing of the market is when we see more supply coming online. But don't expect prices to drop. In fact, they're going to continue to rise, just at a more moderate pace. Now, once lockdown restrictions have eased, we should start to see a surge of listings in November and also through to December. I don't recall a time in my 20-year career as a buyer's agent when virtually all of the capital cities around Australia and the major regional areas were in that 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock rising segment of the property clock. Over the past 12 months, prices have risen 28% in Sydney, 18% in Melbourne, 23% in Brisbane, 28% in Canberra, and 18% in Perth. So there's no doubt we're in the middle of an extended property boom. And just because we're in a boom market doesn't mean you can buy anywhere and expect to do well. Careful research is still required to identify the long-term drivers of capital growth and individual suburbs. In other updates, expect to see some announcements soon about lending restrictions. APRA, the financial regulator, is likely to apply some macro-prudential lending restrictions in the next 2 months. The Reserve Bank and APRA cannot control property prices, but they can control the amount and price of credit available. The main issue here is the debt-to-income ratio. They don't want borrowers overextending themselves. At the moment, there's still more home buyers in the market than investors, so I think these measures they introduce will be moderate, not heavy-handed like they did in 2016-17, which really slowed the market. I trust that APRA will be sensible in just touching the brakes rather than slamming on the handbrake really hard. One of the other things I've loved about lockdown is light traffic. I can skip across town in half the time to do my usual inspections on the weekend. But as Freedom Day approaches, I'm anticipating lots of traffic congestion and chaos on the roads as we all escape our LGAs in search of a short break away. I'm also expecting a rapid pickup in real estate activity as frustrated buyers and sellers search for their next property to make up for lost time during the lockdowns. I'm Rich Harvey, thanks for watching.